So recently on the Pound for Pound podcast, Henry Cejudo revealed that the UFC 323 was supposed to be headlined by Volkanovski versus Lerone Murphy, but the promotion chose Merab instead, testing his star power with the main event spotlight. What do you think this says about the weight that Merab carries, being even a smaller division than the 45s and the tried and true champions like Volkanovski? What do you think about that?
I think if you watch the sport enough and the more of the hardcore fans are starting to watch the sport more with this new TV deal, they're going to start getting into it a little bit more. I think it'll become free. The pay-per-views have gotten too expensive. Not only that, people are like, oh, I'd rather go do something else and just watch it on the replay. Now that it's going to be available on CBS and Paramount, they can just tune in whenever they want, and they'll prioritize the ones that they want to fight, the ones that they want to watch, I should say. In terms of them checking Merab's star power, the star power grows when you're active. And he is obviously the most active champion this year. This will be the fourth fight of the year in the calendar year. No other fighter, no other champion has ever done that. And he's doing it. And why not? Reward him knowing that, hey, let's wrap up the ESPN deal with Merab. Merab's done a great job of building his fan base with his corny videos on social media, but his energy and his cardio and the way that his grinding, the way he's got his energy inside the cage, like he's got personality that people are starting to see now. They didn't get it, in the beginning. I didn't get it. I'm going to be the first to admit I'm going to say what Dana said. I wasn't warm on him, in the beginning. I'm pretty warm now. When you're as active as he is, it's fun to watch. Like, sure, I mean, he has moments where all right, he goes to the decision, all these things, but he's fun. He's out there pushing the pace. He's out there breaking people. He's making them fight an uncomfortable fight. As a former fighter, that is like your dream, is to make someone start to wilt in front of you. Sure, the knockout is great. The submission is great. It feels good to get out of there before the time is up. You're like, yes, all that work and I'm done in 4 minutes, or I'm done in 7 minutes. I'm done in 12 minutes. It's like so awesome. Like, yeah, I didn't have to go the full 25 minutes or the full 15 minutes, right? It feels good. But to look across the cage and you're face to face with someone and you guys are exchanging blows and you just see them take a step back, that look in their eyes of like, oh, that hurt, or I'm wilting, or I'm tired. They don't have the output that they were expecting to have, and you were expecting them to have, and you realize that you're breaking them. There's no better feeling. That's like, when people ask me what I miss about fighting, I miss that feeling. I miss that feeling of like, man, because I felt like I was one of those guys that could normally try to break you with cardio. I emphasize my cardio was like my biggest thing. If I had to choose hitting mitts or doing bag work or sparring or doing my cardio, I always did cardio, always. And just that was the feeling of, I want to break them. I want to push them into the late third round, or, second, third round, and make them, and as Habib would say, make them discover themselves, see if they could push through like I can push through. There was not a lot of great takeaways from the Tony Ferguson fight. I got my fucking ass kicked. But my takeaway at the end of that fight was that I wasn't a quitter. There's a lot of things that fighters, I've seen a lot of world-class fighters, they get in trouble, they turn over belly down and give their neck so they can get choked, or they can just tap. That never crosses my mind, right? Those are moments in my life that I look at that fight. I'm like, this was a horrible performance. But never in my mind after even in the third round, when Bob's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. He's like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you gotta show me something, man, in this third round. I need to see something. I just got my ass kicked for 2 rounds. Like, so, and I did everything I could to show him something in the third round. Still didn't matter, didn't go my way, but I'm simply saying, like, that says a lot about a fighter. But that's what fighters dream of. Like, even when you lose, you still want to take the positive out of your performance. And the positivity for me, or the positiveness of it coming out of that performance, was that I never quit. And I think a lot of fighters think that way. So, and guys like Dan Hooker, they live off of that. Dustin Poirier live off of that. Justin Gaethje live off of that. Max Holloway live. I mean, I just named off all these lightweights, but there's other fighters that are the same way. Merab, you know, like his fight with Marlon Moraes, where he got fucking just obliterated, and then survived, comes back and wins the fight. Just insane, right? And those are the moments that make you build confidence you could do it. And you see it in Merab. His performances have been fantastic, man. He's really coming to his own. He's developing fans. People want to see him fight. He's the champion of the toughest division in the sport right now. And if you listen to my interview with Umar, it's available on our YouTube channel. If you listen to that interview, he even says that Merab should be fighter of the year. That's impressive. That's it. He's like, even if Merab doesn't win this fight against Peter Yan, he's like, he should still be fighter of the year. Defending your title 4 times in a calendar year he'll be the first person to do it. That's impressive. You got to give the guy his flowers. So Merab is a stud. Love watching him fight. Cannot wait to see this fight, the second fight, his rematch with Petr Yan. Going to be a fantastic fight. So Element, the best hydration drink in the business. I had citrus earlier today. It's actually fantastic. And now they're making the lemonade salt in the can. Cannot wait. So if you guys use that link down below in the descriptions, they'll send you a bonus package with every single purchase. That's compliments of the Wayne In podcast. So hope you guys enjoy that.